Hello everybody and welcome back to what I have kind of been playing as Victoria 2. But this is not Victoria 2, this is Crusader Kings, and we are working on our zoom in, apparently. But also our economy. And our economy is developing very, very well. We are nearly done developing our economy over here. Of course, we are working on getting a bunch of castle upgrades as well. So that's all something to think about. I mean, yeah, this needs to be upgraded. We want to hold off on that for the moment, though. And the reason that we want to hold off on that is because we know that we still have some locations over here that have high priority constructions. When are those going to finish up? I think the next one is going to be in 12 months, right? 8 months. Okay, so 8 months. We can found a holy order. I'm not going to do that. When can we sell trivial titles and extort our subjects? That's not going to be for a few years each. So that's fine. An astute intellectual sounds good. This is a organized faith, right? Yes, it is. Okay, our potsherd was destroyed. We could lose 55 gold for a jeweler's workshop investment. I don't think that's necessary. Army gold maintenance and holding taxes. If only that was permanent. We'll invest in the smithy, though. Beautiful. Okay, so we do have castles that we need to continue to upgrade, and we also want to upgrade castles that we don't hold personally, as long as they're within our two top-tier duchies, like our two capital duchies here. So that's all fairly important. Let's go ahead and get this castle upgrading to level 2. A large cattle herd in our capital. What's our current development? We actually don't have a malice right now for having our development too high. So we're going to go ahead and put in a large cattle herd. Never mind. We failed like an 80% roll. That's sad. That is sad, and that makes me feel sad. 50 gold. Yes. Come on in. We're going to upgrade this keep as soon as we... Well, not as soon as we can, because we have additional structures to construct here. Specifically, we need a hunting ground. So we'll put that in. And this crop field will finish in 4 months. We're going to take 150 gold here. Cool. Okay, so 7 months and 10 months. And 3 months. Cool. We'll go ahead and get Kaplan upgrading. But now we definitely need to bank up for farms and fields, or rather the pastoral lands here is what we're going to need to get. So, I mean, technically we could get Hunter's Lodges. It's a little cheaper, but we're going to put in pastoral lands. Why are we going to put in pastoral lands over putting in Hunter's Lodges? Well, that's a decent question. And the answer to that is, well, if we look at Hunter's Lodges, yeah, it gives men-at-arms maintenance reduction, but light cavalry skirmishers and archers, we're not using any of those right now in the max level. It's the same development growth, and if we look at the pastures here, we also gain popular opinion, which isn't a huge deal, but heavy cavalry toughness, that's what we're after here. Eventually we might have archers, but not right now. Our keep has been constructed. That's cool. We have a stewardship perk available, and centralization is what we're going to take for sure. That will boost up our development here quite a lot, in fact. Indeed. So that's pretty good. And we should probably have our steward. Well, domain taxes. How much are we actually getting from domain? Most of it. I think having him doing what he's doing is correct right now. Okay. So over here, we're going to get these crop fields done in 3 months, and this one actually is done. So we're definitely going to put in pastoral lands here. Cool. And then we're just waiting for this farms and fields to finish. Now, this is the final empty slot. So they can't build incorrect buildings at this point. So that is beautiful. Of course, we're not fully upgraded yet, but we will get there pretty soon. So we'll go ahead and build our pastoral lands here. 2 years on that. Excellent. We now need a little bit of cash. We can demand payments from this queen for 15 gold. We'll go ahead and do it. It's not great. And from this person for 15 additional gold. And we'll get our crop fields upgraded. Excellent. What else do we need here? No, I'm not going to press this guy's claim right now. That is not a thing that's going to happen. So this city needs an upgrade. There's really not that much left that needs to happen. We do need to get these castles upgraded. And as these castles get upgraded, are we able to actually upgrade any of these structures? We need manorialism for those. And over this way, to upgrade the military structures, we need a keep and manorialism as well. So, manorialism will be done in 6 months. So we're going to have a bunch more upgrades to put in. After we're done with manorialism, yes, this gold will serve the realm. Absolutely. I don't want them to stop endorsing us, but after we get manorialism, what are we going to go for next? Coinage? Probably coinage. Okay. Well, we can actually upgrade the barracks here, but that's not something I'm interested in doing at this exact moment because I want to get these cattle lands upgrading, and then I want to check all of these to see, okay, this is going to be done in just 3 months. Yeah. Okay. I would like to get additional castle upgrades going. There we go. We do need a new spy master, and there's manorialism coming in. Spy master. Okay, there we go. There's manorialism coming in, and we are, as I said, going to be going for coinage next. We want that development growth, and then after coinage, Arched Saddle will already be done. We'll see what gets exposed after Arched Saddle, but coinage will be done in 19 years. So that's not too bad. Now, when are we going to go into the High Medieval era? That's 1050. So it's 961 right now. Okay. Sounds good. So we're saving up cash at the moment to get these last few upgrades over here. Now, can we upgrade these to level 2? Actually, yes. So we have a lot of upgrades that we can do at this point, now that manorialism is done. We're going to take 50 gold. Absolutely. Okay. This is already a level 2 castle. We'll get this one upgrading soon enough, but we should have an upgrade done over here, right? Yes. So guilds goes in, level 2. Beautiful. Over here, we'll get guilds level 2 as well. Cool. We have a lot of upgrading to do. We need all the cash we can get our hands on. We can sell trivial titles right now, and that's absolutely something we're going to do. Ooh. We got an additional 300 gold off of that one. I like it. So we're going to get our castles upgraded as the top priority for the moment. So there's another castle going. Excellent. Do we care about concubines? Not really. We've got plenty of children. No problem there. Let's go ahead and grab Taxman. There we go. And we are, of course, going to need Guild Halls level 2. It is time to pay the royal court a visit. It's true. So, we could become a confident lover for 10 years. Sure. 150 gold. Yes, please. Wonderful. Okay. So that's good. Next, of course, we're going to get level 2 guild halls over here. That's 3 years before we can do additional constructions over there. And it looks like a lot of these are upgrading themselves to level 2. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want them to do. So that's fantastic. That's saving us money. And next we're going to upgrade this castle to level 2 once we get 32 more gold. And there we go. Now we can hold court. That's probably something that we should do. There will be 3 petitioners as usual. A commotion arises from the back of my court. Before anyone can grab him, a man rushes up to your throne. I'm not sure why we're changing our person here. First person to second person. Okay, whatever. Halting before you, but offering no deference. One look in his eyes tells me all I needed to know. So yeah, this sentence is first person. This sentence is second person. This sentence is third person. Okay. Sure, Paradox. I gotcha. Monster, you sent us to die. Why do you go unpunished? From this man's ranting, I've discerned that he had somehow been involved in one of my wars, which is probably why he is so distressed. What is to be done with this lost creature? We could single combat him. We could have him executed, or just throw him out. And we're just going to throw him out. I recognize the next set of petitioners immediately. They're Mayor Vachigan of Dlim and Major Melek of Varson, a pair that are well known for their intense rivalry. Worryingly, they're not arguing with each other. My lord begins wow, I wanted to say Major Vachigan. I don't know why. I feel like he doesn't hold that rank. My lord, begins Mayor Vachigan of Dlim. We have to tell you that many in your realm are intensely Can you speak faster, man? Okay, sure. We have to tell you that many in your realm are intensely dissatisfied with the current tax regime. They find it to be unjustifiably extortionate. Well, no, it's not. And hey, we gained 300 diplomacy lifestyle experience. But we don't care about diplomacy lifestyle experience. Mayor Kachik, who has clearly been working himself up about something, greets me. My emperor, the dogs of Tovas think they're better than us, he spews, cracking their haughty jokes each market day. Mayor Zabel, the spineless coward, needs to be put in her place, and those damnable fools made to respect the foremost city of the region. This, Mingachever. We'll go with that. But Tovas is the nicer town. It doesn't really matter. We'll just settle the dispute here. Oh, we made things worse. Okay, whatever. That's fine. My business here is done. Cool. So we will, of course, continue ticking on forward. When can we extort our subjects? Next year, February. That's not too bad. Who would have known? Who indeed? So yeah, next year, February. Sounds good to me. So at this point, we don't necessarily care about constructing in our holdings over here. At this point, what we want to do is we want to get our castle upgrades building across the board. We've only got a few more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more castles over here. These are going to upgrade themselves, at least to some end. Just double checking that those slots are all full, and they indeed are. So that's beautiful. We can extort our subjects, and so we shall. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll have everybody pay. So that's 1,000 gold. And with that gold, we are, of course, going to upgrade this castle. And this castle. And that's all we've got. We've got 3 to go. So that's going to take a little bit of time to get those upgraded, but really not that long. And then we're going to look to get all of our other holdings up to level 2, and with all of those various upgrades that we can get here. At this point, we can go, I believe, to level 4. Okay, this guy created a divergent culture of Macedonian. Interesting. We do need a new steward, and we will put in this guy. Fantastic. 56.3 gold per month right now. That's really solid. I'm very pleased with that. And we require additional cash to get our capital upgrading. Of course, we can also build duchy buildings now. We have the tech for that. So we may want to immediately focus on getting tax offices built over here. Is not held by you. What? I'm sorry, what? What do you mean it's not held by me? Is the duchy not held by me? Oh, that's probably what it is. Duchy of Shervan. Yeah, we need to create that title. Okay, that makes more sense. Now we can put in the duchy building. Perfect. So the tax office goes in here. That's very important. That will boost our tax gains from this entire economic duchy. That is a huge deal. 50 gold. Yes, please. Give me that sweet, sweet gold. We need to continue our upgrades. 412 gold over here. And eventually we're going to want to put in, probably not military academies. I think royal armories is what we're going to want to put in here. This is going to be a very large power spike for us, and we don't hold this duchy either. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and do that. For some reason, I thought the duchies were already created, but no, they aren't. Okay, we'll go ahead and put in defensive measures for the moment. That's not hugely beneficial, but it'll do. And we do want to get our royal armories in here as soon as possible. So we'll get that underway. This is not going to be a level 2 castle just yet. But we have many level 2 castles finishing up. And in theory, these are going to be upgrading themselves. In theory. Eventually. Okay, so this guy endorses us. Are we making much off of our... we could be making more. We should probably sway this guy. Sounds good. And of course, we've got 2 more castles over here to upgrade, plus our capital, which will need to be upgraded after we're done with our weapons depot. So we'll go ahead and upgrade this castle next. We have a daughter. That's good. Cool. I would like additional cash. What's this event? We could get a cat. Sure, we'll take a cat. I wanted cash, but a cat is good enough. This will be Mittens. What a great name. Beautiful. So we've got Mittens, and Mittens will generate us some cash, actually. Cats will often bring you like 2 gold. So it's not much cash, but it's a little bit. So that'll be absolutely fine. Mine's about legacy, huh? Whatever. Okay, we are paused. We should not be paused. We can change this gentleman's contract, and so we shall. Wonderful. And my heart remains pure. We can usurp this kingdom. I don't think that's really worthwhile right now. I don't know what kingdom it is, but right now I'm not too interested in making titles. We only wanted to make these duchy titles so that we could make the duchy buildings. 115 gold from the taxes there is always nice. That means that we can get cars upgrading. Beautiful. And look at that. This is upgrading to a large city on its own. I like it. A lot of these are starting to upgrade on their own. We just got 300 gold from household savings. That is magnificent. So we can't build here just yet. So we should start building economic structures in our economic duchy. We want to get all of these castles building simultaneously if we can at all help it. So we'll get hound pens constructing over here. That's fine. We can't build in Parns just yet. Yeah, this is all completely okay. Wonderful. I think this guy is upgrading this himself. I don't think we told him to upgrade this. Cool. We don't care about concubines. Those are not relevant at this moment. I will not give Mittens away. No, get out of here. So we could upgrade military camps. I feel like that's not super worthwhile. I would rather upgrade the barns and stormhouses here. Ooh, 50 gold. Yes, please. Storehouses, not storm houses. Houses for storms. That would be interesting. Okay. Of course they'll be there. Sure, that's fine. So we're up to 64 gold per month. And this is just going to get stronger. Once these tax assessors finish up in 8 months, that's going to be a huge, huge increase for us. Not a fully 10% increase, but it's going to be a big deal. A very big deal. And windmills. Okay. Was just checking to see what was necessary for that upgrade. We have a stewardship perk available, and we will take organized muster rolls. That's absolutely fine. How old are we? We are 48. Okay. I want to check in on our heir. He is Midas touched. That is excellent. Okay. Sounds good. His wife is not necessarily ideal, but hopefully he'll have enough stewardship to keep the 10 domain limit. We'll see. We've got 455 gold here, and we definitely want to continue to upgrade economic structures. Economy is very important. We just got Arched Saddle, and what is being exposed next? Horseshoes. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Horseshoes is fine. So this castle here, we want Fell Pastures. This castle, we want Fell Pastures. And yeah, we're getting a lot of these constructions completing. Shallow ore mines will go on in. Cool. So up to 67.2 right now. And Mittens gave us 2 gold. Very nice. Okay, we have a daughter. Sounds good to me. This castle over here could use additional upgrades. I would love to put in barns and storehouses. I said it again. Storehouses. Okay. I guess I have storms on the mind. I don't know why. It's sunny out. That's strange. We can sell trivial titles, though, and we will definitely do so. 100%. We lose some prestige. It's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. We're going to continue to upgrade our economy. The more we upgrade our economy, the faster we can upgrade our economy, and the sooner we can stop upgrading our economy. That's the overall concept here. Cool. So, when are we going to be able to extort our subjects? Next year, March. Not too bad. That's going to be quite soon here. We can already afford to upgrade our aviaries here. So this is perfect. We're doing as much construction as possible right now. Keep constructed over here. And when is this? Actually, this is done. So our next target really should be upgrading our keep in our capital before I forget about that. We do have a royal court event happening here. And we'll gain court grandeur, thanks. That's fine. And we'll extort our subjects. What are our options? Oh, everyone will pay. Beautiful. So we will upgrade our capital. There we go. And we may as well get our fell pastures here upgrading. Cool. And farms and fields. We should probably get fell pastures upgrading here as well. We don't have anything building in this castle at the moment. Homesteads would be ideal. We're lacking cash for that, but we are up over 70 gold per month now. And this is just going to continue getting stronger. We can upgrade at shallow ore mines here. That's something that I would like to do. Keep has been constructed in cars, so of course we're going to need to get some upgrading done there. No gold? How chintzy. Very rude. Well, we have enough now to upgrade our fell pastures, and so we shall. 72.5. This is a very solid increase of our monthly income. I like it. Of course, we're kind of abandoning all of these holdings over here for the moment, and they're on their own for upgrading. We're not going to compensate this guy. Get out of here. You don't know how to handle a cat? Get out of my court. It's not that complicated. Okay, we're going to put in a marshal here. Perfect. And we have a stewardship lifestyle perk available. We will take popular figurehead. There we go. Excellent. 145 gold here, and we definitely want to get, like, peat quarries upgrading next. So as soon as we get our month tick, there we go. Get that underway. Nice. So our income is starting to become out of control, which is exactly what we want. We want our income to be absolutely crazy. We're looking for economic upgrades that we can put in right now, and there aren't that many available. We're mostly simultaneously constructing everywhere. Not entirely, but we're getting there. We do need a new steward, and it will be this lady. Excellent. We have another son. That's fine. We're on primogeniture after all, so we're not too concerned about that. Missing 1 gold for our wall towers? Oof. Well, we do need a new spy master, and we'll put in this guy. Now we'll put in those wall towers. Excellent. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, at the rate we're going, we may well be maxed out. It's going to be very close anyway. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time. Oh, Mittens charmed our vassal. Good job, Mittens.